Greetings, everyone. You might have been waiting for your outcome of the application that you did for your visa. You might have applied for a general work visa, skills visa, a study visa, or any other visa as you want to be legal in South Africa or want to come and settle in South Africa, and your application has delayed. The good news is that the Minister of Home Affairs says in a statement issued on the 18th of August 2024 that they are clearing the backlog. They've done 50% of the 306,000 visa and other applications that are outstanding. We know that some people applied for permits in 2021, 2022, 2023. Some want to give up, they are still waiting. So the minister says their target is that by December 2024, on Christmas Day, they would have cleared the backlog. He says, according to the statement issued on the 18th of August 2024, that the backlog began to accumulate in 2014. So since 2014, the Department of Home Affairs has been struggling to clear the backlog, delaying people to receive their outcome. So you might have applied for a spouse visa, a partner's visa, a work visa, or work permit, and you need just to be a bit patient. There are those, of course, who are holders of ZEP who are now saying, look, I applied for a spouse visa in 2022. It is not yet out. Should I apply for a waiver or for a general work visa? Someone says they applied for a critical skills visa in 2022. Is not out. Be patient. The minister says they are clearing that. As I've said, they've done 50% of the outstanding visas, and they hope that by December 2024 they will have completed or cleared the backlog. The statement also speaks about fake IDs, right? There are other foreigners that will come to South Africa, apply for fake IDs. I saw circulating in one chat group where 3 different IDs with different names have a photo of one lady. That is fraud. And if a person is caught doing such, it's a criminal offense. So according to the statement, I quote what the minister is saying. He says, fake ID books and passports, long queues and corruption are symptoms of bigger problems. The corruption and the mismanagement entrenched in the DHA system over more than a decade will not be able to fix everything overnight. Our main issue at the moment is that there are far too many instances in our system where human hands are involved and human discretion is required. We urgently need to move towards digitization, close quote. So if you have a fake ID, it is a criminal offense. If you are not born in South Africa, you can't have an ID which says you are born in South Africa when you know very well that you are not born in South Africa. There are others, of course, who have been applying for visa. Someone says he had, let me read what this person says. You might be in a similar situation. He says, good day, Mr. McBena, though I'm a comrade. Hopefully you are doing well. I want to inquire, and in fact, I need your help. I've been in South Africa since 2003. Then I've been using Aslam until 2009. Early 2010, I got permanent residence permit through some agents back then. And I paid 25,000 rand since I was affording back then. So I know the special permits. Then in 2019, I was told at one port of entry that my PR is not in the system. To cut it short, I want a genuine permit. This person will not qualify for any permit because he had a fake permanent resident. So if you are part of this grouping that acquired a fake resident, a permanent residence permit, you cannot qualify. And you can then not revert to an Aslam document. So there are those that are saying they've been rejected, whether someone applied for a general work visa, a critical skills, or a spouse visa was rejected. Then he says, can I now apply for an asylum document? You cannot. You only apply for an asylum document when you come to South Africa, because the asylum itself, it has conditions, right? It is granted to someone who wants protection from the South African state because they are running away from persecution. So an asylum document is not given to economic migrants. This is why people that will come, say, who are running away, for instance, from Zimbabwe, because of the economic situation, then they apply for an asylum 3 months or 6 months down the line or 18 months down the line, they get rejected to say your claim cannot be sustained because you are an economic migrant. So you can't move after you have been rejected in your application for a permit or a visa, then you want to apply for an asylum. And then the last one who says, good evening, Mr. Mabena. Bengicela usizo lwenu. I was using asylum since 2015. Then 6 July 2022, they blocked my asylum and they told me to go back home. May you please help me to unblock my asylum? Thank you. We do not unblock anyone's asylum, right? So if you came, like this person came in 2015, you had an asylum, as I was explaining, you are then rejected because your claim is said not to be founded. Because when you apply for an asylum, you wrote a report on why you need an asylum. And your report was rejected on the basis that you're not running away from persecution. Then it was in 2022 rejected. No one can unblock it, right? So we just want to make it clear that we are not in the business of unblocking asylums. But we will continue answering your questions. I know, as I conclude, you say because of what we recorded in the previous video, what the minister had said in terms of the circular, those that are waiting for their waivers. As I said, and I want to underline this. We spoke to the manager at VFS, right? We said, do ZEP holders need to apply for a waiver? He said no. So, and we've got the charts. So I can't, and my team, we can't say to you, no, the VFS manager was misleading us. No. The VFS manager says to me, he firstly sends me the circular, which I read. I said, yes, I'm asking you based on this circular by the minister. What do we communicate to the holders of ZEP? He says there's no need for a waiver, right? So if the VFS manager, whom I in direct contact, says there's no need for a waiver, go and apply for a general work visa, right? And I was saying to my team that we are waiting to hear anyone who has been turned away. But of course, the queries that we have been getting over the weekend is that the system has problems or does not allow general working visa. We have not yet checked the system. So we will certainly check the system and revert back to you. But this is what VFS management communicated to us. It is not our interpretation, right? Every time when we get a statement, when there's a statement out there, we talk to VFS management and Department of Home Affairs for them to clarify. We do not give our own analysis. Thank you. Please like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're on TikTok, please do follow us. Otherwise, have a great day. Goodbye.